Well, hey girls, how you doing? What we're going to do now is build our final race motor. We're going to put this billet exhaust racing manifold that I make on the cylinder here, get rid of this stock cast piece of junk, because if your pipe takes a hit, this thing can easily break. Plus it's a performance holdback, because when your exhaust valve is closed, it ramps the exhaust right into the inside lip of this exhaust valve, where this is a much better cut as far as performance goes. In fact, it dawned on me that a really great way to kind of show you what kind of lip is in here is to use my favorite little funky new tool, my boroscope thing. Okay, phone, scope, on, low, and run it in there. Oh, cool, you can see it going in. Hey, this isn't working right. Let's go back. Okay. Yeah, you can see the light in there. You can see what's going on. Let's bend it and see a little better. Now, your exhaust valve's in the closed position, and you can see where it runs into this big wall right here. You can see it with the light. You can see it with the phone. Sorry, you can see it with the phone. There we go. Now I'm going to switch, easy. I'm just taking out these bolts here, these 8mm bolts. This comes right off. We will glue this dude up and put it on. You can take note of where your spring holders went. You can take a pic with your phone. It's the best way to rework on things, so you can see the orientation of these two things and where they went. We are ready to install. You can probably see the difference here. This area here, this is part of the exhaust chamber where we make that big exhaust valve cover. This actually has more area than this does, so right there will give you more bottom end snap. But the biggest thing is this cutout. You know, you saw that other picture where the exhaust valve opened up into this area here. So it shot everything up into this big chamber here, and you have this catch, and that really screws up exhaust flow, and that makes for a crappier bottom end and a more blubbery kind of running. Here we've cut this up higher so the overhang isn't near as pronounced, and it's smooth going out, and that helps a bunch on the bottom as well. So I'm now going to take my fuel-resistant gasket maker, glue around this whole area, and put it back on. Glue in place. You haven't had to take any of this stuff off. This goes right back on. I know where my ones with the screws go. All these have a little grease on them. I'm not a fan of dry threads. Okay, life is good. Things move well and smooth. Yep, everything's nice. Let's put the boroscope in there and get a little glimpse. Somebody asked one time about power valve alignment tool. So why would you have to align anything? It's all splined up. And that's the end of that. Check out this picture from the boroscope shot. You can see there's much less overhang in here, although I understand that it's a little hard to see. But anyhow, your overhang is about 3mm instead of 5, and you don't have that big lip in there. Put this thing together and enjoy the power. The downside of it is, yes, the cylinder does have to come off. There really is no getting around that. But as far as racing products go, this is a good one. Well, look, I appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, hugely appreciate that. And I'm going to put this baby together, break it in, and see what I've got for newfound power on our bottom end project.